Hi guys, you're looking at Maggie Malone, and she is our puppy. Well, actually she's two, so she's not really a puppy anymore. But she's hanging out in the bathroom, and I just wanted to give you a shot. Over there is my vanity, where I usually do my videos, and also where I have my Vera Bradley Command Central drawer. And I have that wicker chair just kind of stuck there for now. It's not really fitting under the vanity indent, but we took it out of my youngest room. It used to be a rocking chair, and the rocking part of it has since broken. So we're kind of just leaving it in here, and this way I have somewhere to sit down when they're in the bathtub, and also to do videos and get ready in the morning. So that's my little YouTube filming area. I'm going to swing you over to what you usually see in the video when I'm filming. You'll see this wall, and that's over where my soaking tub is. And I'll try to come out, back it up like that. And that's the back side of the bathroom, or the front side, depending on how you want to look at it. And then I'm going to swing you down over this way, back over to where I kind of hang out when I'm videoing for you guys. And then this is that drawer that I went ahead and did a video on. And I've rearranged it a little bit, just because I put that over the door shoe hanger in my walk-in closet. So this has been redone a little bit. I really want to get a drawer organizer. I just have, this is an insert from, it's a little stained, but this is just an insert from a box I had received some soap in, which is actually this box. And I just went ahead and put that in there to repurpose it. But I think I want to get a Vera drawer organizer to help out with the storage in there. But for now, that's what we have going on in there. Okay, now I've bored you with all that stuff. I'm going to quickly set the phone down and show you, well, actually maybe I could do it by my hand. This is a Vera envelope, and you get these when you make a purchase at the store, or yeah, at the store. It doesn't come like this online, but it's green, and sometimes it's white, and I've gotten the orange ones from the outlets. So recently I got this one, and I want to go ahead and show you what I do with these. I take the receipts out, and I save them in a Vera shopping bag in my closet, just for reference sake. So here's the receipt, and normally I'll take that out, and then in here I have some washcloths. I'm doing this one-handed. Normally my phone is sitting down. Okay, so in here I have some oil of Olay, the facial washcloths, and they have the soap already on them. So you just wet them and scrunch it up and soap it up, and you can wash your face with those. Sorry, that's Maggie saying hi. So when I travel, I take about 3 or 4 of these, and that's 4 of them. I don't know how this is going to work one-handed, but let's see. And I put them in the envelope. You know what, let me just do 2 since I'm doing it one-handed. It's a little difficult to do it one-handed. But I go ahead and slide these down in here. It'll be a miracle if I get them in one-handed. There we go. And they go down right in there like that. See, and they're the same height as the envelope. And then I will fold these to a point, and then go ahead and tuck that in. I'm not even going to attempt that one-handed because it'll never happen. But I tuck that back into this envelope, and that sort of closes them up. And then I put these in my pocketbook when I'm traveling, or in my suitcases, so that if I'm on the road and we stop at a rest stop, or when we went to Florida, I'm going to put... I'm sorry guys, the storage ran out on my phone, so I had to delete some videos. But I just wanted to come back and let you know to finish up. So when we went to Florida this summer to Disney, we took the auto train. So I did use quite a few of these little envelopes and put 3 to 4 of those washcloths, like I showed you before. It's much easier now that I put my phone down. And put them in my pocketbook and my teenager's pocketbook, and my little one's backpack, and my overnight case that we took to our seats, to our car in the auto train. So that worked out really well. And I've continued to do that on just local trips as well. So since I don't have the camera in my hand anymore, I'm going to show you how 4 of these do fit. Now the Olay are the perfect size. That just happens to be the brand I'm using at the moment. that I had gotten some when they were on sale, and I believe I got them probably, I want to say, for free when I was done couponing and using all my CVS credits. They give you like cash reward type coupons, so this is what they look like. The 2-in-1 daily facial cloths. And this is an unopened one, and then when you open it, they come in this sort of a crinkly packet, and you open it up, and they're in there. So I keep the open one in here on my vanity so that I have access to them when I want to go ahead and wash my face. I don't always just use them for travel. Okay, so that's 4 of them tucked in there. And I'm going to give it this one a little bit better fold so it's a little bit pointier to get into that, back into that envelope. Okay, so I went ahead and refolded that. And then you just sort of expand it and tuck this lip in. And now you've actually covered the washcloths, so they won't get dirty. So they'll be nice and fresh. Now, of course, if you wanted to not worry about folding these or reusing these again, I like to reuse them. You simply can lick the adhesive strip and seal it, and then break it. Then open it like you would a sealed envelope for your travels. But that's what it looks like when I'm using them. So that's an idea for you guys. Now, while I was doing some thinking about this, I'm going to take these out since I'm not using them for traveling right now, and this box would then go back over here. I was thinking about what other things you could put in these little envelopes. Because, for a while, when I wasn't thinking about repurposing them, I was just sort of taking the receipt out and tossing the envelope. And then I started thinking, well, they're really cute, and it seems like a waste of, a decent little item that I could do something with. So what else can I use it for? One of the things, and this is, I hope it's not vulgar, but these are feminine products, and these are panty liners. And sometimes, you need that. And they're very thin, and these are really cute. I bought these actually for my daughter, which she would die if she knew I was telling you this. But I like her to keep these in her backpack or her gym bag, just for her own personal hygiene. So anyway, the company is trying to make them look really cute and funky, so the girls will keep them in their wallets or their purses and not be embarrassed, but she's still embarrassed. So I'm thinking, why not take one of these envelopes, and let's see, you can fit about, they're so thin because they're just panty liners, 6 of them in here, no problem. And then do the same thing, and this way, same deal. This way they're in her pocketbook like this, or her gym bag. And if she has to run to the ladies' room, or if her gym bag opens up, no one's going to know what's in it because they're in here. So that's an idea. I'm sure you could put a full-size feminine product in here as well. One of these type of deals that are square. That would fit in there too, but you'd probably only be able to get one in there. So it could work if you know that your daughter only needed one. The last thing I was thinking of, and I don't have any, I'm trying to think, I don't have any potpourri laying around right now, but I was thinking you could put potpourri, loose potpourri in here, especially like after the holidays when we all have sort of good stuff laying around the house. Pop it in here, and in that instance, I would go ahead and lick the adhesive and seal it, or even use a glue stick and run a bead of glue along here and close it. And then pop this in your lingerie drawer, or your sock drawer, I don't know, anything that you want to really have a burst of scent when you open it. And if you can't smell it through the paper, just take a little pin and put some strategic pinholes, not too big, so the potpourri doesn't leak out. And that would be a cute little Vera Bradley sachet. You could even take the packaging from those agendas and outline it, glue it on and really jazz it up if you wanted to. I like the simplicity. I think there's something very beautiful about the Vera Bradley signature. So I would just probably leave it the way it is and not mess with it. But that's an idea too. So girls, and whoever Vera shoppers are, think about using everything, including these little toss away envelopes for your receipts. Comment on the video and let me know what other ideas you have. Maybe, I know Vera Bradley has a manicure set, and probably putting a manicure set in here, a file or a little mini nail clipper probably wouldn't work. I think over time this would probably wear thin. So I think it's a semi-permanent application, so something that like a feminine products or those washcloths that we talked about, you know, you'd get some use out of it a few times, but it wouldn't be something that you would probably keep forever because it is paper. So unless you were to run this through a laminating machine and then laminate the front and cut the envelope in, which you could do, and maybe the next time I run up to the teaching supply store and I run some things through the laminator, I'll give it a try and see how it works. But happy creative thinking on how to reuse these envelopes. Have a good night, guys.